right, y'all, we back.
Yep.
So, up next.
What's up?
It's kind of weird. Last podcast, we talked about rap and how dangerous it's becoming.
Okay, yeah.
And Mo3 passed away along with King Von.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Right.
Boosie was in Dallas for Mo3's funeral. And not only Boosie, but I got his name here. Benny the Butcher also got shot on the same day.
Yeah. Same state. Yeah. Just different cities.
In the leg. Sure, different parts of the leg, I think. I don't know.
And Houston and Dallas, because
they're about 4 or 5 hours apart.
So not
unless
that far
you're on
apart.
an airplane, then it's an hour.
Yeah.
But driving wise, yeah. So they both were shot.
Yeah.
Boosie's manager announced earlier today that I guess there was an article put out about him having to get his leg possibly amputated.
Yeah, right.
So he actually retweeted it or reposted it and put like fake news over it. So Boosie does not have to lose his leg due to the injury. Yeah. And then Boosie did come out and he told everybody that he was okay. He sent out a message and then, showed his appreciation for everybody sending him well wishes and birthday wishes because it's also his birthday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
It was also his birthday. So, happy birthday.
Yo, that's a mean birthday. He ain't gonna never forget that birthday.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yo, what you said he had what did he tweet? Oh, what did not tweet or whatever he responded, you said?
Oh, he was just telling everybody, thank you for saying get well soon and hoping he's good. Okay. And happy birthday.
I saw one earlier today and I don't know what's the deal, but he had said that that
he wasn't doing well.
Yeah, what was that about?
I didn't look that up.
Yeah, he said he was.
I thought you had that.
I did, but it didn't go any further than that. That's all it said. That's why I was saying, like when they were talking about the amputation, it was kind of like a little bit after that part when the manager said that was fake news, but then there was a report came after later that he wasn't doing so well. And the reason why they were saying that is because, he's diabetic. So those wounds and stuff like that don't heal naturally like a lot of other people. So with that being said, it could have been one of those things where if it's not healing, they got to amputate. So that's why that amputation makes sense. So I don't know if it's getting worse, but he said in the tweet that he had to find a specialist very soon. Because if he doesn't find a specialist very soon, it could be bad. And the specialist that he needs to find is at least several $100,000 for that specialist. And I guess the specialist is for, saving his, maybe saving it. It don't sound good.
He got shot below his knee.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, but
he's still in the hospital, fam. So
is he out?
No, he's still in the hospital. So to be still in the hospital right now for just a leg, gunshot wound to the leg, bad, man. You know what I mean? That's a little concerning because old boy home already. Benny the Butcher's at the crib. He chilling.
No, he's out of the hospital.
Oh, Boosie's
out of the hospital.
Oh, what, just reported it just now?
Not just now, like 10 hours ago. TMZ.
Okay. Well, maybe he still got it. I don't know, man. It was a different report. So, but if he's out, man, that's good. That's what's up. All right, man.
He checked out of a Dallas area hospital Tuesday, and he's currently resting at home, still in pain because the gunshot wound is near his knee. We're told Boosie's going to be off his feet for the next 6 weeks. Okay. But he still has both of them.
Okay, word. So that's good. All right, well, you know what I mean? Shout out to the doctors that was working on Boosie, man, and Benny the Butcher. And that's great, man. So that's good news. Still, that's crazy though. You get what I'm saying? Like we was just talking about that last episode, and we were saying there's probably gonna be another one that's gonna happen very soon. Unfortunately,
which is unfortunate, but nobody died, which was very fortunate in those situations.
Yeah.
But there is some stuff that was heating up, I guess, in Philadelphia.
Right.
So Meek Mills actually tried to tweet and step in and try to settle some beef and ask for, I guess, some like well-known cliques out there, rap cliques. There's like 5 main rap cliques out there that they have beef, and he's got his ear to the street. That's where he's from. So he was trying to put it out there, and he was trying to let them know, like, yo, if you end this, everybody's gonna get a deal off of it. Like, if you guys put the beef to the side and put the bodies behind you, like, forget about everything and just wipe the slate clean. Right. There is a record deal in it for you. Right. And there was this dude from one of the cliques, Poundside Pop, and he was basically telling him it's real out here. Choose a side. Right. And Meek was like, no, I'm not choosing a side. That's not what it's about. Right. And he's like, no, it is. Where are you from? Like, they know where he's from because he said it in his songs before. So he's like, are you with the zoo or nah? Right. And Poundside Pop is with the zoo, which is where they're from. Right. That clique. And Meek was basically not having it, and basically did not click. Yeah, no, I heard they pretty much, they tried to ban him from the city. Like, you can't come back to the city, all kind of stuff. I don't know if he will or he won't, but I'm pretty sure they're serious about it if they got bodies behind them, and he knows they got bodies behind him. And the youngest ain't playing, man. That's one thing, but But that was to your point about having the OGs step in, and in this case, the younger OGs, the guys that these people would be looking up to as OGs to try and call for peace or truce or something, right? And they're just like, no, but see, the problem, don't give a damn. And look, I don't know all the. I'm not no street dude, so I don't know all the politics. But I do know that when I was growing up, there was older heads that used to be over top of these youngsters. Right. And then now it seems like it's really roll out on their own. Lot of these youngsters is just, they ain't really got no OGs, no real OGs. I mean, old heads that can kind of steer them right, or if they do see an OG, that OG talking more positive, and they don't want to hear that. So it's like, nah, I'm about this, about that. So, hey man, it's very difficult, man, in order to bridge that gap. But I applaud Meek for stepping up to try to do that. Yeah. And we just need more people to keep lifting voices up to do that, man. So I'm a big advocate for that, for sure. Like, it looks like the streets have like taken over rap. The unfortunate thing is everybody can't be saved, because everybody isn't built or, I guess, ready or prepared to be, and they got to get to that stage in their life where they're willing to listen. So right now, we got to look at whatever we putting out, energy wise, musically, all that stuff. That all plays a part. You know what I'm saying? Because the songs now that come out, like Gucci and all them, they can't really rap about all the stuff that they was doing back in the day. They can still rap about it a little bit, but it don't carry the same weight, because look, dude, you got real estate, you got this, you got businesses, you own this. T.I. can't talk about the same stuff T.I. was talking about when he first came out. It's a different, it's a different conversation and that they have now, and like where they're coming from. Right. So it's like they're passing down different types of knowledge, but are they so far removed and from that lifestyle now where they don't live it, but they did live it? Right. So if they're rapping about it, it's reminiscent and it's changed. Absolutely. It's developed. It's turned into something else. Cell phones are way more smart, and so is the FBI. Right. So it's kind of like, you can see the snitching on yourself is crazy in the hip hop industry. Well, not just that though. It's just like literally snitching in general on yourself. Like they're going and they're snitching. Yeah, that's true. And then they can walk right back out into the street and reap no repercussions of that action. Yeah, it's a lot of action that you see. You be like, man, what the heck is all that about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there was a video of a dude that supposedly had, I think he was the person that had killed an artist by the name of Pop Smoke in New York City, which was he was a huge up and coming artist. That dude was in jail with his phone. I think he was in whatever, he was cleaning up or whatever, and then he was literally like listening to music or whatever. And he was on Instagram. And while on Instagram, he started bragging about killing him. I'm like, he in jail. He ain't in prison yet. He was in jail. I'm like, dude, why would you do that? Like, now you know for sure you're going to be spending the rest of your life in prison. Not just that though. The fact that you're bragging on it is just.
It don't do you. You ain't gonna get no what you call it points. No kudos. You gonna die and you gonna rot in jail, bro. You gonna rot in prison.
It's not.
Like it's almost like even when people die, like people just died and then the next week they over it already.
What's the celebration? Like where has it gone?
Yeah, I agree, and I think what it is
even with the record labels.
Well, the record labels don't. We already talked about that. Record labels.
Said they have they
got the death clause, or they got whatever. So
they don't care either way.
They getting
but
their
it's
insurance.
Like they used to care before, but now that they have these death clauses, they almost hope that they die in a sense because they get more out of it.
That's why they can let them be as reckless as they want to be.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if you get killed, I'm still gonna get paid.
Right. Why try to make them turn over a new leaf? For what?
I'm still gonna get paid no matter what. So,
and I might get paid even more after you're gone because record sales and stuff might go up. Merchandise is going to be wanted and needed now. And I don't have to cut you in on any of it.
Record labels
especially if you don't have no kids and a family for it to go to.
Record labels is going down. Like right now, it's a lot of power in the hands of the creators. Like they're going to figure out a way to try to chime in and get some money. But right now, the creators got a lot of control. Especially with all the social media stuff. So anyway, but man, glad to see Boosie is cool. And Ben the Butcher, man, they he's healing up as well. I know that's probably gonna, hopefully it doesn't turn into a cycle. Boosie for sure.
Get back.
Boosie ain't no
Boosie about that life.
Boosie is definitely about that life. He was in prison for murder.
I'm like,
he was in prison for murder.
Y'all went after him though?
He's got kids and stuff. And and
he's another one came out of prison, turned his life around,
man. He doing what he gotta do. So I just say, man, look, hopefully this don't turn into nothing extra. And it just keeps moving, man. I don't want to see it to be no East-West Coast thing or Chicago.
It looks like it's the South that's doing all the shooting.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm saying, but you still got Chicago. Chicago got a whole bunch going on, so you don't want to get to no Atlanta, Chicago beef, and no Midwest versus the South. So hopefully none of that takes place, man. And but we gonna be here to talk about it and be real about the culture, man. That's part of the podcast. We definitely talk about hip hop culture and things that's going on. But anyway. Yeah, another sad situation. But on the positives, no lives were taken on this one.
They walked away.
They walked away.
Even if on crutches.
Yeah. They
walked away.
Yep. So, but anyway,
scary part. What? Shooters still on the loose.
Yeah, they like where they be at. Where they shooters at? You can't find the shooters. It was in Mo 3 got shot in the middle of the street, like on the middle of the freeway. Like you ain't got no cameras to find this brother. Like it was a car chase. Yeah. I mean, it was a car chase leading up to it. So they chased him all the way to the freeway. So
somebody had some kind of footage.
Come on, man. Anyway, so we'll see. I don't think it's that important to maybe the authorities to solve those type of cases. But I'm sure hip hop police already know the deal. But they just ain't